guys, hope you're having a great day today. It is Monday. Happy Monday morning to you. I hope that your morning is going well. My morning is going great. It is already like, what time? It is 10 o'clock on a Monday morning and I just got out of bed. I know. This last few months for me, I have taken like a vacation without taking a vacation. I know, like a lot of people just take a break from YouTube or take a break away and just, relax and do your thing. Well, I have taken one away without physically being away. And so for me, it's just been more sleeping in. It's been more not so much talking one-on-one with you guys. It's been more of giving more grace to myself I guess is the key. And just like even today, I'm like, it's Monday. I gotta get up. The house is a mess. Like we had a great weekend. Greg's been home for a little bit here. He's had a little break with work. And so we've just been like, life gets, you don't do routine, we don't really have a routine anyways, but you know what I mean? It's just like, it's different. We're just enjoying things. We're doing things. We're not really worried so much about keeping everything perfect and doing chores at set times, all these things. And so like right now, I know there's dishes from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and this morning in my kitchen. Not all dirty, mind you. Like we've washed them, put them through the dishwasher. There's some on the counter. We just never put anything away. No, I know. So the towels are loaded up, piled up. And then, I think someone folded them yesterday. They're on the ottoman in the living room, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, sure, someone could have taken like initiative and picked everything. I'll put it away, but like it doesn't matter if they didn't, because we'll do it eventually. So that's the fun key, I guess. If my kids thought I was sick or I was gonna be in bed and I wasn't gonna be able to do anything, then they would know. Yeah, let's pick up the house a little bit. But we're not in that mode. We're just in like relax mode. So it's like been a relaxing time. So our days are kind of thrown off for what we're doing and things going on. And I'm like, okay. And I shared a little bit in my video. Did I share yesterday? I shared a little bit in my video, just taking more of those breaks without taking a break, and that consistency that the Lord showed me. So I'm trying to do that, but then also doing my own thing and just kind of relaxing on my own a little bit. So that's why I haven't given my daily encouragement. I haven't been here one-on-one with you guys like I used to. And it's good. It's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do without taking a break. And I guess hard to understand if you're not a daily vlogger and you don't do this all the time. So maybe you wouldn't think it's a break, but it is. And I think I could see that because I know a lot of people that kind of have distanced themselves on YouTube. I can see the different videos that they do when they aren't really being on all the time, or they just post less. You know what I mean? So I'm posting still every day and just doing a little bit different. So it's okay. It's good. But today I'm here. I'm here today and going to give you some encouragement. I've been reading my Bible a lot lately, more consistently, I guess, is the key. And that's a good thing. Like whenever, you want to like encourage yourself, whenever you want to like do better in life, like to work on things in your life, like you should want to do that all the time. When things are good, when things are bad, you should want to like do better. Like I think of like the amount of time they waste on this thing right here, and like the wastefulness and it's like that's not helping me at all. And I'm like, why would I not want to do better? Why would I not? Like if you were wanting to improve your job skills, you're going to want to improve and do good at, if you had taken classes to improve and do better, right? If you wanted to learn something in your kitchen, you're going to watch some videos to learn how to do things better. And so same thing with like life. You want to do better in life. You want to get closer to the Lord so he can direct you and you can keep doing better in your life. Like read God's word and he'll keep directing you on things to do. And so I was reading in Psalm 94, and it's about the Lord implored to avenge his people, and there's a lot in there, but it went through and just saying the bad things that are going on in the world, which we know, right? We know the world's got some bad stuff going on, but just different things that it talked about. It says, for the Lord will not abandon his people, and he's not going to at all, right? It's like all the upright in heart is going to follow him. And so one thing that I saw in here, it says, when my anxious thoughts multiply within me, your comforts delight me. And I thought about this, and even if you don't deal with anxiety or deal with things like that, like I think maybe on some level, maybe you do. I don't know. I never did, never, ever did. And like I couldn't understand when people would have those anxiety thoughts. And so now I'm like, okay. But as I go through life and I go through things, I'm like, okay, I can see how those thoughts are there. And if you even give a listen to them, or even like pay attention to them, how they can grow really fast. And like I see that, I can totally see that. I can see how depression can set in and it can just spiral out of control. And I get that. But it starts with listening to those voices. It starts with listening to that one lie in your head. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. It's not. You got to stay on it. You got to stay with it. And so reading this, it says that Your comforts delight me. And it's like, what are God's comforts? His word. His words are our comforts. It's like knowing what he says, knowing what he promises, knowing what he says he's going to do, even if you don't see it, even if you don't feel it, even if you can't even believe it because you feel like everything is so like disheveled and a mess. But knowing that that's the key to getting over those anxious thoughts. Like, is it easy? No. Can you have it for months? Yes. Can you have it for years? Absolutely. But you got to start like rethinking things. And it's even like positive thinking. People say you think positive thoughts are going to happen, right? You think negative thoughts, well, it's the same concept. But God's truth is there. You can believe those lies, you can believe those things get in your head and they just spiral out of control. And sometimes there's so many years of repetitive and repetition over and over and over, it becomes an illness where it's just stuck forever. And then it's like too hard to go anywhere. It's too hard to be around people. It's too hard to get into social situations. It's too hard to even step foot out of your house or take a step to get a job or take a step and do anything because you're listening to those thoughts, and those thoughts have just taken hold and it just spirals out of control. I think of like a snowball, right? Where it's at the top of the mountain, the more it rolls, it accumulates more and more and more and more. And it seems like you're so far gone, you can't even get back to like having normal same thoughts. But you can. That snow can melt. That snow can melt. That snow can come off that snowball and you can be completely freed from it. It may take time. It may take time to get, I guess the word is more like the habits, of thinking right thoughts, because once you got those bad thoughts thinking in your head, it's really hard to get out of those bad thoughts and get to a regular. That's why it is important to read God's word. It is important to keep those thoughts continual in you. If you go to a therapist, if you go to a counselor, they tell you the same thing. It's like you can go and tell them all your thoughts and they said, okay, that's bad thinking. You need to restructure your thinking to this. You need to restructure your thinking to that. Or is it really this? Or all those things that go on in life. And so rethinking things through. It's like you can control things in your world. You may not be able to control everything around you. I think of it like the little box, right? You got a little box and you're inside that box. Okay, so you can control what's in that box. You can control the things around you in that box. But when things of the world come against you, like politics, the economy, people, maybe your job, those kind of things, no matter what they do around you, like you can't just step out of your little box right here and fix everything. You might be able to do a little bit of nudging and fix a few things, but for the most part, you can only control what's inside your little box or circle. So if you can't control it, you can't do anything about it, you gotta stay in your little circle. You gotta stay in your little box. You gotta stay right there and do what only you can do. And sometimes that's just changing a mindset. It's just changing how you're looking at things or changing how you think of things. And not that you're ignoring, it's not that you're being naive, it's that you're focusing on what you can control. So you gotta stay in your circle. We say, stay in your circle. I know my kids go through things and that. I said, okay, is that your circle or is that their circle? And they'll say that's their circle. Or I'm like, okay. I said, then you stay in your circle. You do what you can do in your circle. Your circle can be beautiful. Circle can stretch out and do a lot of things to do good for people, but like it can't go out and fix other circles. You can only fix yours. So make yours perfect and beautiful and the way that God intends it to be. So stay in your circle, make it beautiful. That's my encouragement to you today. So we're gonna go in right now. I'm gonna go in. I don't even know what we're gonna do today for sure. I just know that I gotta clean up the house and I'm gonna go in there. There's kids all up and moving and grooving, so there's a little bit of noise. I'm not sure how I'll film that. I'm trying to just do voiceovers so I don't, have to necessarily have them stop life and everything else. And so we're gonna clean up. I know there's a lot to clean up, get moving. We might go out today, which we probably will. We're enjoying our time when Greg's home, so we might as well take advantage of it so we can do some little things local. And I don't know, I'm not sure what'll happen today. The sun is out right now, so I'm sure we'll enjoy the sun a little bit today. The pool's here. I know that'll be in the thing. We want to go bike riding. That's something we talked about doing. It's been raining the last few nights, so we haven't been able to do that. So I don't know, but we'll bring you along. It's going to be a great Monday. Let's get your list, get some things to get accomplished, even if it's a little bit. Like I probably won't do full force everything today, but I'll do the most part. So it'll be good. Okay, real fast. Hear that noise? What is that? What bug is that? Our kids, we're out here talking, and growing up, we just called it the heat bug. Like, I know it's something. Is it a locust? I don't know. I've never been told what it was. I just, as a kid, it was always, that's the heat bug. When you hear that, you know it's gonna be a hot day today. And so we've heard, sorry, this is totally off track. We've heard, like in North Carolina, we lived and we had the, what are those things called? The cicadas or cicadas, whatever you want to call those. We heard those. Those are like a really very loud noise. And I remember hearing those for sure. We don't have those here, but I have those bugs that I'm hearing right now. Had them in Michigan. What is it? Let me know. I'm sure it's some kind of locust or something. I don't know. Just a pure question for people that know those things. I don't. I'm sure I could Google it right now, like to listen and tell. There's just a bunch. We did the other day and it just gave us a bunch, so I don't really know exactly what it would be. So it's gonna be good. Okay, so let me know in the noise. Okay, let's go and get some stuff. Are you ready? All right, let's go. First thing, we had to get some laundry. I need, I wear like biker shorts. I guess I call them biker shorts. I don't even know what they're called. People wear them out like normal clothes here, but biker shorts is what I call them. Been wearing them forever. They were really good because I wore a lot of dresses. I still wear dresses, but they were just nice to wear into underneath clothing. And so here I've been wearing them forever, like forever. I have the same ones from like 10, 15 years ago. Still wear them, just black ones, but they're all dirty. So I had to do some laundry to get them. So let's get some laundry, hang some dresses up, and then I'll have some clothes. I need some laundry too. Okay, see what I'm talking about? Nice and neat folded towels. Let me show you the kitchen. I gotta get one of these towels to put our dishes on because there's a lot. Let me show you. So bad. I gotta show you the bad so that you know it's not perfect always. And yes, Amy takes breaks. Look at ready? Right there. Oh yeah, look at all that. Yes, I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's there. And the dishwasher's full. I mean, hopefully, I know it's clean. So I'm just gonna put a towel probably over there. Slide all that down. Actually, I'll slide that down, put a new spot, and then I'll wash those. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take what's in the dishwasher, take it out. I'll just set it up here, load it, so I don't have to walk, like, because you want to soak those a little bit because they've been sitting there for a little bit. So let's do that. Okay, I only put away the cups because the cupboard's right here and it's real easy to stick it away, but the rest of them the kids put the dishes away. So I don't care having this out. Probably bad for you, but for us it works. It gives them a job to do. I believe kids should do chores, they should do jobs, and as they get older, they don't have to do as many because there's just not that much messes. So it works. Load as much as I can in here, and then I can hand wash the rest. By emptying the dishwasher without putting them away, just moving up here, I was able to put pretty much all those dishes in there except the pans. So that just dramatically reduced the amount of time I have to wash dishes, and they get to kind of soak and do a good thorough wash because that's always a good thing. Okay, now, I don't know if should I just slide down? Let me try sliding everything down so I got room. In the sink here, I'm just going to put a little bit of dish soap in here to kind of cut the grease, and I spray a little bit of bleach in here, and then I'll scrub it. I did the sink. I realized the cookie platter needs to be washed. I'll do that after. I'm going to do some brunch today. It's late. It's almost 11. I'm just going to do it later, but we had a late night last night, so I have put to my freezer and found I have some pizza crust here. So I am going to make breakfast pizza on them. I think there's 2 in here. So I'm just going to put, oh, is it broken? No, I'll say, is it broken? I've got a couple here. 1, 2, I got 3. Okay, 3 small ones. So I'm going to put this, I do on the pan, the stove, it'll go real quick, right? Let me just do this on the stove real quick in a pot, and then I can clean it. Scramble some eggs, I'll put bacon on it, cheese, easy. Put it in the oven. I'm also gonna whip up dinner at the same time because we're gonna do chicken pot pie tonight, and we're gonna be gone this afternoon. So I wanna bake it so it can bake and be done. Then we'll reheat it, yep, that's gonna work. Otherwise we're gonna be eating out because we're not gonna get home in time for dinner. Okay, that took like 2 seconds. Got the eggs cooked. I left them a little bit soft because I'm baking them in the oven real high. And then I've got the gravy. It's done. So I'm gonna take my pizza crust and make a couple of pizzas and put them in the oven. I've got the diet cheese for the dairy free. It's good. Did you see all that fall? That was awesome. That's what I get for not putting dishes away or leaving them out here too long. So it's all good. I'm gonna do, those are in the oven. I'm gonna mix up for chicken pot pie right now. Get that in the oven so it can bake before we go today, so it's done. Some of my chicken is frozen. I'm using a little bit of chicken fajita. I've got a little bit of the chicken that we grilled. This was really good with barbecue pizza, by the way. And I had to pull out one of these from the freezer, so it's frozen style. So I'm gonna take this, kind of chunk the meat up, try to break it apart, and then I'll do vegetables. We like canned mixed vegetables. This is what we grew up making this with and then canned potatoes. That's it. And then this is homemade cream of chicken soup. Really delicious and tasty, so you don't have to worry about it adding too many flavors. It's already really good. I'll put it in a casserole, 9 by 13, put the crust on top. Easy. Here, so we've got bacon instead of honey bacon. This one's Jensen's. Okay, watch it. No. Okay, kids watching old Christmas videos on YouTube will love that. I'm gonna throw this in the oven so this can bake. Breakfast pizza, delicious. It's like, this is all I got left. Okay, we finally got moving, got things done. We were sitting there watching videos. The kids sucked me into memories. It's fun. It's fun looking back on vlogs from way back in the beginning. So we've got pretty much everything picked up out there. We've got some laundry put away. Dishes are all put away. So I'm gonna wipe the kitchen down because I didn't get to do that because there was just a lot of mess. There's all this going in the laundry. Let me wipe everything down. Okay, today's turned into well, it's motivation, but it's like not completely motivation day, but we're getting things done, so that's the key. I'm like, all right, kitchen clean, good enough. I went in the refrigerator and I just pulled out stuff that had to go in the garbage, and then I didn't even wipe inside. I'm like, another day. I'm like, that's okay, clean the outside. So the surface areas of the kitchen are clean. I guess that's all that matters for right now. And I'm like, while the vacuum's going, because there's stuff on the floor, I want to make sure I picked up, the bowls that I broke. Awesome. I was like, why? Because I overstacked. That's why. It's on my own fault. But it's good. So that area is cleaning. Floors are getting done. It's finished. That's a good thing. I thought, you know what? Well, I got time that I'm waiting for time to do. Are you good? So I thought, you know what? I got a few minutes. When I make my bed, get my room, because this room has got to be done too. And it's one of those things that's the last resort to get anything done. So maybe I will attempt to start here until we head out the door to go enjoy a fun day with family. Okay, bed's not super perfect, but that's okay. Maxine likes to sleep in the comfy blanket. I'll leave it. So I'm gonna vacuum in here real quick, get the floor done, and I'm definitely really warm. Like, the house heats up so quick. When you're cooking for a long time, it's best to cook early so your heater, your oven and stove is not heating up your house when it's 110 degrees outside. That happens. It happens here. Never happened in the middle. I could bake and cook all day in the summer in the mountains and just turn the air up and they would cool the house so well. Not like that in Florida. Not at all. So I'm gonna vacuum my floor real quick. Vacuum in here. Greg cut the boy's hair. So there's like little hairs in the ground. I wanna vacuum that up and then maybe I'll start in there if we don't head out the door. The kids are getting lunches packed, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna wipe the bathroom real quick. I bought these 2 jugs before I moved last year. I bought 2 of these. They were, I don't know, $6. They were so cheap at the discount store. And I think I might be, oops, dropping the sink. We're almost done with them. It's lasted a long time of cleaning a house. I usually use vinegar. I haven't had to use vinegar for a year. I got to get my bathroom done. It's been a long time. So this is done. I had my camera pointing down. I wiped the whole glass part off, wiped the mirror. Done. This room is finished. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm hot. I'm going to go cool off for a minute because we are going to head out the door. Family fun day. And I still have my work done, so that's good. I got to flip more little laundry. Life's good. Kids just saw Circle K. They're like, Circle K, Polar Pop!
Didn't just see it. I purposely came here for gas so that I could be the hero.
Bro, look at Daddy. We're going
I know their addiction to Circle K.
Polar Pops. We're gonna get. We gotta get some gas.
But it's got to be an apple flavored one.
Daddy says the slushy a day keeps the doctor away. I don't know about that.
No, it's slushy a day.
All right. So it's so hot.
It's so hot.
How about if you guys start with your Slurpees?
Okay.
I'll start filling up gas.
Okay.
And then.
Yep. Get your stuff.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go get us some Circle K slushies. We got the deal with the app. All right, today they got all kinds of slushies. They're gonna get all kinds here. Get the slushie.
Coke in my toes.
Brooke's got Coke in her toes. Let me see your slushie. Everybody got a little slushie. That looks good. See, we got a little blue one here. All right, we're gonna go check it. Here we got slushies, and now we're gonna go to the museum in 105-degree heat.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
Air conditioning.
Inside, but outside is not.
Well, we might skip the outside.
No, the outside's really cool. They got all the banyan trees.
Oh,
Very
are they huge ones?
They're huge. Okay, so we're gonna go head up.
I like those.
Okay, look at that. How clear the sky reveals God's glory. How plainly it shows what He has done. Each day announces to the following day. Each night, hold on, babe. Each night repeats it to the next. Psalm 19. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, now you can drive. Go ahead and drive, babe. We can go. All right, we're taking Greg to the Ringley Museum.
Yes, I've never been here.
He has never been here, so we're like, why don't we go today? It's like 115 degrees. What better place than going outside?
You know what? You know what's inside?
Air. Thank goodness. But outside would be nice. Outside's pretty. It's really pretty. So we're going to go in there.
Can I put my keys in your
sure
mobile luggage?
Sure can.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go in. Look at all the glass. Lots of glass.
Honey, we can put that in our living room.
Lots of dusting. Look at. Oh my goodness! Look at. We're gonna go through the spooky
Honey,
forest.
they probably wouldn't notice if I grabbed one of the flowers.
Look at that little bamboo forest.
So cool. Dude, I couldn't picture.
Like, look how cool this is. They're like the coolest trees
That's so
ever. Look at that. That would be like a tree fort for a kid.
That is so crazy.
Look at all these. Aren't these neat? Look
You
at.
stand right here in the opening. Gosh.
I thought that was the coolest
It's just the
thing.
craziest thing. How it,
They're like viney. Like, look, it's
How
just
does it-
wrapped up.
yeah.
Look, it's like wrapped and taken over the tree or something.
gosh.
Like, wouldn't this be cool for like a tree fort when you grew up in
Oh
Florida?
my goodness, can you imagine?
Like, look at all that. Like, the
having
roots
this in
are
your
so.
backyard.
I mean, I know it's crawling in there, but kind of cool.
The native Florida jungle would have been
But
just
way crazy. Like, look at it.
It's crazy.
Look at that. That's so cool.
Like the best right here. I just want to climb up in one of
I
them and
know.
hang out. Nice and cool, shady.
I do the bamboo forest, but 10,000 times better. Bum, 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 bum.
Not cut down all the forests.
It's going to go above their heads. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay.
Maddie, we're going. Look at Maddie. Right there. It's a nice place too. Look at that fish.
Whoa.
What is that?
Like a big
It's
old,
called a fish mom.
big old goldfish.
That was a goldfish?
Yeah.
Come back the other side? That was, he's probably standing on a deck because it's like way too hot.
Yep.
That was pretty cool.
That is neat.
Kids are like, come on, it's hot. I'm like,
See, there's one probably bubbling.
right there.
Anywhere you see. No.
Look at the,
Okay.
that's weird. He's like swimming underwater. Look
what
at
the
that.
heck is that?
What?
What even is that?
That is weird. Have you ever seen a duck swim underwater like that? I
Look
mean,
at
I've
how invisible he gets.
going hiding.
Look at it. It's like that yellow on his
Yeah, he's, like,
tail
gone.
Makes him look just like a blade of grass.
That is pretty cool. That was neat.
There's your turtle.
There's a turtle. Look at his neck. Wow.
Look at that. So crazy looking.
Look at him
his snout.
swimming.
Like, what the heck kind of turtle is that?
He's enjoying the swimming.
He sure is.
So toasty.
He's down in there living the dream, baby.
He's pretty nice.
And I'm up here living the dream.
I love it. I'm like, let's get a picture by the tree. The kid's like, Mom, let's go in the
Enough pictures.
no pictures. Let's go in the air conditioning to get pictures, Mom. I'm like, by what? Our picture?
Brooklyn's like, let's go in the giant air conditioned house.
Like, Daddy's never got to see the forest. Let's sweat with our eyeballs and enjoy it, kids.
I love nature.
It's fun.
I'd rather sit under a tree than look at it.
Exactly. Well,
at
we'll get to go
food.
see both kind of things. So this is pretty cool. We saw
Yeah.
a big fish, turtle, and weird bird underwater.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Look how neat this is. Isn't that cool though?
I love how shaded it is.
It's a nice place to walk around. Like I
It's
said,
really-
it's like a good for afternoon. Come
Yeah.
and just hang out at the park.
And it's a pretty day today, too.
It's a beautiful
Humidity's
day.
low. It's
Oh yeah.
nice.
Look at the kids out
Kids
there.
are all waiting for
They're all like, I'm surprised they're not inside the air conditioning. Come on, we're sweating.
This place is awesome.
Isn't it pretty cool?
Yeah, it's off the hook. This wasn't his house, right? This is just the museum.
Yeah, this is just the museum he built to house all his expensive stuff. We're coming. We want to sweat a little bit more, kids. I'm getting my,
Oh, nice.
I'm trying to get my suntan on. How pretty.
Like
Everybody
you're
goes,
better.
oh,
No, it's-
air conditioner. Oh my
it's-
goodness. So much better. Here we go. Don't. Oh, look at that.
Like, just look at even the decorative frames.
Yeah,
that
like
they
all
got
the
in there.
posts and everything.
What?
Yeah. It's
But-
crazy.
Solid hardwood doors. Crazy.
Seen the old watches last time.
Right there.
Oh my gosh, I love those.
Look at all the art.
This one has a shell. It's a shell, and then you open it, and there's a watch.
Oh
in
wow.
there. Look at it's a shell,
pocket
Dad.
watches.
Look at the shell.
My goodness, look at this one move.
Look at the Jesus on this one.
Wow.
I bet you that little flap went doop, 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 doop.
That's the thing.
That's what is that? Is that like a mermaid? Is that like a mermaid? Or a merman? I think it's a I said, is that like a merman? Or is he riding a fish? It's a siren?
Siren? No, like it's a mermaid, but it's like possessed or something.
So different kind of art.
You would have like bought everything, and you went like exploring.
Old Italian art.
All Italian art. All of Rome. Look at, he's got a seashell. I knew he likes the
We just
ocean.
pulled one out of the ocean.
That's
just like
right.
that the other day.
That marble. What would you have to carve it out of stone,
Oh my
babe?
goodness. Look at that.
To pillar up.
Look at that, when it breaks, they just glue the pieces back in.
I think they use Gorilla Glue.
Do you think they were like this bad?
Someone knocked it over. Could be.
Oh, look at that, thing's come right off the base.
Nice. Jesus in the garden. I can't film some because there's so much nudity in the pictures. But Greg and I are staring at photos and or the
We're trying
paintings.
to find all the
The
little hidden
hidden
symbols.
things, like why would that be in there? So let's see if we can find a photo we can actually film. Okay, it's over here. These are all. Okay, I tried to film a photo in here. I couldn't. They're all were bad. They're a lot to do with their gods and
pagan
stuff.
gods.
Their pagan gods. We're trying to interpret our art, so this, I guess this one's not too naked. There's like a hat right there, so that means something. And there's a book. Looks like its hand is smashed or being held down by.
You know what we need?
That's like an angel wing, right? Or a wing, not an
Yeah,
angel wing, it's a wing.
Yeah, like, see, he looks like he's afraid of this person.
Right.
Where she's like pointing up to that, whatever the statue is up in the clouds up there.
Yeah.
And
Different.
she's like interrupted his writing, set on his books. They almost look like they're like it's real.
Right. We're having fun making up our own theories.
I know. But we need to stand back on that one and
Look. Look at all the carvings up here. Yeah, we did. There's a picture over there. Look at the carvings all around the top of the room. It's like the whole top.
Did the carvings come from there as well?
I don't know. I just assume.
Alien figures
So
over
we're
there.
finding hidden things in the pictures. Weird alien figure over there.
All women.
All women at the boat waiting for people to come home, maybe?
Maybe waiting for their dudes, which look like
They're on the ship there.
Aliens.
Aliens, see, I don't even know.
look
Then what's that down there?
helmets.
Can? A helmet?
War
Or
helmet.
probably means something
They're
really
com-
sad,
they're-
babe.
Yeah, they're coming back from war.
Let's see.
Mythical female figures who lure men.
Wait, where'd you see that?
Right
Oh.
here.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Mythical female. See, is that the ones like the Bible talks about? Stay away from the women that lure them down the bad road. Really, Book of Proverbs talks about
Because
that.
if you go to them,
They
you
go
might have
down.
dead. Your
That's
helmet's
right.
on the
See,
ground.
it's bad, but it's in the
I
Book of
told you they
Proverbs.
look like dead, like
That's
dead
what I'm
sailor
wondering.
people.
Crazy. I don't even know. Look at that. Like, look at that little sculpture face.
That's impressive, right there.
That's very impressive. So this was in a Huntington mansion in New York. So,
They were going to demolish.
yeah. So he came and took it. So look at this was in that room right here. He just took it and said, "I'm going to take this to my new place in Florida," and decided to just cut it. I mean, look at not even a.
Incredible.
How many TVs can you move from Michigan to Florida and not crack?
Oh, look at
not very
somebody
much.
somebody dropped a
it.
tile.
Say, not very. Yeah, there's two lines up there. Like, how do they do that way back then, without cushions?
Like just to carve the
Like, look
reliefs
at
on the side
sides.
of the fireplace thing. Would
I
be
know.
Incredible. To just take forever. I mean, this is not, not wood you're looking at. This
No,
is solid
solid.
stone.
Yeah, that would be some skills. Like, look at that.
Skill and time, for sure.
Like, who would sit there and do all those all day long? Look at it, and it's like perfect.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Even the toenails.
And then to pick, pick the metal out of, pink granite and say,
I'm gonna keep you up.
just to give it a color splash.
Exactly.
It's really well
It's
done.
pretty-
I bet you when it was brand new, it just
Popped.
It's just gleaming and gorgeous.
Pretty awesome. I was say it was cut into sections, and this must just be a piece of it.
It used to be 393 feet.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So it just been
A whole bunch of this.
full of like
People,
carrots.
yeah. That's so, and nobody wanted it.
Yeah.
Like, who picks what artist?
What was happening in Paris in 1852?
Interesting. So,
Astor.
John Jacob Astor, the one that died in the Titanic.
Yeah.
And then this
Remember,
guy.
he was having an affair with his
That's-
wife or whatever with that other person,
Honey, look at now, his rooms are here.
and they were on the Titanic coming across, and he died. And at the time, many people believe that J.P. Morgan paid to have a Titanic sunk.
Honey, are you trying to do conspiracy theories on my channel? You know how that starts. You know how I feel about conspiracy theories, babe.
This one.
Crocodile, like, what kind of plane? Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, there's a guy right there flying through the air.
Oh, there he is.
But then, like, what's all those up there?
Oh, look, he's got like the medical.
Yeah. Oh, the medical staff. Which means what? It means something. I don't know.
It's like the two snakes.
Oh, but then look at, see, there's like head here.
Mm-hmm. Pretty weird.
Different.
How does that symbol wind up in this painting from how long ago?
Yeah, exactly. So this has got a lot going on.
Out in the courtyard.
Drawing of the lottery and the Piaz in Turin. Oh, wow.
Life in the city. That'd have been Turin, Italy right there.
Look at all that. So much. You'll be stealing it right here.
Oh, he's going, shut.
He's taken. See, I found a clue.
The clue on this one.
Which clue are you finding, babe?
I can't find one.
Honey.
You got the little nugget.
What's the quote in here? What's he writing down?
Honey, you're finding them all. Leave me some clues.
Look at, honey, the Christmas lights back then.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm just kidding. What is it?
What is that? What is that? I found an animal face on something random.
It looks like a kitty face. Yes.
Okay, so I found the random pot with the kitty head.
What's this in her hand?
An umbrella?
I don't know. You gotta find the weird stuff in the photo. Like right here, look at, see how I found like this guy taken the thing.
He's stealing, going, shh,
don't tell anybody. The donkey being...
Oh, the horse crashed.
Or horse, not donkey.
This guy going, oh my gosh, all my stuff.
All my stuff is gone. Or she's saying the kid's scared to death. A great job depicting the photography or the paintings. We're doing amazing.
No, I just like looking at the little things that people miss.
I know, it's like, and then like, oh, why do they put their people all up around the top? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
They were into some statue building.
Something. That is very good.
That's really gorgeous.
Very clear.
That's a skilled person right there.
Johann
Richter. Painted
I'm going to paint that today. Babe, why don't you paint me a picture of the pool?
Of the what?
Of our pool.
Okay, but you got to do like...
Put my hand up in the air and then do like a secret code and put stuff in the photo.
With like a thing of grapes.
So then 5,000 years from now, someone can maybe find it.
Miss Amy, YouTuber. Circa 2020.
Painting by her husband. What does that mean?
One room and then the second.
Who knows, babes? Look at this thing.
Oh,
crazy.
That's really cool.
Okay.
Look at how that's that out.
That's beautiful. Babe. It's the call show. See? They knew it was valuable back then.
Well, if I can't find a real one, maybe I can get you a print.
Maybe give me a print. Still life with a parrot.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
Look at all the
The
fruit.
grapes are spectacular.
Look at the grapes and the pomegranates and cantaloupe.
I love the grapes.
Oranges and all this stuff. That's pretty cool. Look at the realistic of this. Dude, made that food.
Oh, look at this guy in his magic carpet flying up above.
See? We're trying to like say, look at this. The kid's like, sorry, we don't got time to look at it. We gotta go. Yeah.
Oh, good. We get to walk by the silver again.
We have like 1 hour left, so we want to go be able to get outside, go by the water, and go see the little
Which is
courtyard.
perfect because about an hour is all we can do outside the
Yeah, because it's
courtyard.
pretty sweaty. Exactly. So we're gonna go see the courtyard too, because there's so much more. There's so much more. Let's go. Oh, they're cleaning this all out. The water fountain, the courtyard. Look at that. And look it up on top. There's like all around the top here. Statues everywhere. And look at everything's pink. Pink marble. Here's my family going up there. Hey honey, wave. Wave, babe. Isn't this pretty? Yeah, they do. I know. There's like a whole thing. Look at the ground. Look how cool this is.
Do you remember that YouTube I showed you where the company was putting?
How neat.
Oh, look at all the people.
I know, up at the top, isn't it? I did. Look at the palm tree. There's your royal palms,
Royal
babe.
Palms, baby. That's what it's all about right here.
Look at this.
That's the thing.
That's an actual thing. See the chain?
Yeah.
It's called something. Someone told me. I saved
a
it.
hanging planter?
Some kind of plant. I don't even know. It's like a, yeah, look at that.
Wow.
We saw
Look
it.
at that out. It's like, God.
Yeah,
What is
it's something.
Wow.
More statues. We're gonna try to make it around the grounds outside.
Goodness.
Banyan trees, baby. I want a banyan tree. Well, it's got a palm tree in the middle.
Look at the palm tree growing out of the
Yeah.
banyan tree.
How pretty.
How do they, look at that.
Look at this table
Grafted
picnic.
it on top
That
the
kind of
banyan.
cool. The bunyan.
Huh?
It's a great park.
This is amazing, really.
Like there's a whole garden right
Oh
over
my
here.
goodness, look at the size of the
Play structure is fun. We did that. This garden. I think we came in the fall. It was like dead. I'm sure right now everything's sweltering. There's some. Like a little garden.
Like carnations.
Yeah, look at the little roses.
There's some kind of.
Just different.
Funky
Smells
flavor.
pretty. Look at that tree over there, babe.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that crazy?
Whoa.
I think it's
How do we
awesome.
Get that over there.
I know. Over our house. I think the HOA would have some rules.
Let's see what they say about banyan trees.
Not really. Look at.
So bizarre how the limbs climb down into the earth.
Feel how much like temperature drop it is.
Oh yeah.
I just think that's
Those
cool.
are the coolest trees I've ever seen.
I know.
It's like otherworldly.
Uh-huh. It's like where else do banyan trees grow? I want to look that up. Kind of nice.
Can you imagine him walking through this property? the
Going,
first
what is
time?
that?
Going, what?
What is that?
I'm gonna build my house here on the bay.
Smart.
So rude.
Look at that.
Look at him trying to come down to the
Yeah. Look at them.
ground. Look at the
It's
roots.
just the
are
coolest
like,
thing
I need
ever.
Dirt. Can't able to walk here in the shade. He's not gonna.
Look at the house.
No, to me it looks like Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, it's like cut at Kazan or something.
Yeah, Kazakhstan or something. Little tiny plants.
Look at the ground.
Yeah,
That's so neat. So trusty. Oh, can we go in there? No. Look at that house, babe. Oh my goodness. Look
Wow.
at that.
Oh
Look at his house.
Can you imagine turning around and going, dang, my house is pretty dope.
And then here, bring the ship up to my house to take me away.
Yeah, and that's his dock. Like,
Right there.
look at that.
Bring me to Pally.
What in the world?
I want to.
I would love to look and see what kind of a boat he had.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Look at that.
There've been no houses over there.
Which way is the Gulf?
Probably to the left.
Left way over there? I think Hulk Hogan lives over there, somebody told me. We were here last time. So Hulk Hogan lives over there, has a house or had a house or something. I was thinking,
In the house.
he wouldn't have AC,
No.
the windows don't look like they open at all.
You see like drain vents, natural air vents.
my goodness.
You would I'm sure this house would have been designed to take in
That
that
cool,
breeze
yeah.
and run it right through the house and right
Go out. Airplanes. Very neat.
Like, what would it even been like to be this guy?
I don't even know.
He'd be pinching himself going, I can't believe the elephant fought with all this.
Very fun. Pretty nice fun day. We just didn't even see everything.
This is beautiful.
Come back again, babe.
There would have been no air conditioning in the house.
Four.
So back in the olden days, they would have sucked the breeze off of the bay, ran it
Gone
through the
at the
house,
top.
and vented it out the top.
Look at the glass, couple broken
It would've-
pieces.
the breeze you feel out here would
Would be
basically
freeze
been
house,
blowing
because
through
that
the-
would be a hot
blowing through the
house.
home.
Look
I
at
would not
that.
survive in the olden days.
I would not survive in the
Yeah,
old
but
days.
you're shielded from the sun in there.
Little reflection pool.
Are people throwing money in it?
No.
Last time there was nothing. I don't even know.
There's some ducks and chlorine.
They filled it in. Right?
Yeah.
If this would have been his swimming pool.
I don't. It's donated by somebody back here. It says reflection pond, so maybe
Never
someone
mind.
did.
I thought maybe it was.
But I could be wrong.
Empty it
Every single time.
Yeah,
So
like
weird.
every few days, and refill it with river water.
That's awful
That's
crazy.
crazy, dude. That guy had some money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Biltmore guy,
Yeah.
right? Let's see all the trees.
Really pretty.
Look at the hanging. It's almost like remember the swinging vine trees we did as a kid? Willow trees, right?
Yeah. Remember when Evan grabbed that willow?
I know.
branch?
He was.
went to go swing
He's
and
like,
it
I
broke?
got it. Broke. It fell right on his back. I'm like, so sorry. Everything died,
What did you
babe.
do to my weed?
I murdered everything, babe. Everything's dead.
It
October.
wasn't dead. It was like 4 feet tall.
No, it wasn't. It was all wilted and done. It's gone, babe. So sorry. Better keep it. Look how tall those are up there. It's just so crazy. Big giant slide, the metal slide. That'd be awful hot.
way too much of a.
Look how nice. What?
Like I want to.
Kids on the swings. Look at the trees, and we're looking at the water here. I'm like, ooh, that's just awful muddy. The little kids were over here playing in it. Just to get nice and cooled off. That's a good thing. Then they can not be so. Yeah, it's like fun to do like fill this up, right, to block the water. And this whole thing is filled. So when you're a kid, you know, you got something to play with.
The pool is actually filled.
Well, yeah. Kids would be splashing away in here.
You take those out and then
Let it all fill up. I mean, it's still dripping down. It's not holding it back. There's all the leaves in there. Fun place to cool off because it's toasty. It's a toasty day, but look at all the little banyan tree forests in here. So many different places. Pretty good. Nice and shady for the kids at the park. You never see shady parks. Big giant swings for kids. I love it. Oh yeah. Steven's going down still. Is he gonna make it?
Come on, Evie, you got it.
Just stand your feet.
Oh, there he is.
Was that? Did you sit down? Look at how neat.
So they don't air condition this? Oh, look at the ceiling is open.
Yeah, look at the sky. Wide open.
Feel how they've got it ported so the wind comes
Is that
through.
neat?
That is so cool.
So he'd have instant air conditioning.
This is what his house
Well, he
would
wouldn't have
felt
had air conditioning in his photo things, obviously, right? In his museum.
No.
So would they have? How would they have kept all
Just
those photos
like this. They
good?
would have ported the wind in just like this.
And then make those pictures never ruin?
Oil's pretty resilient. Think of
That's true,
Brooklyn
Brooklyn's
Stones
picture.
sitting
That's
outside
true.
For,
Ever. That's
back
real
then,
pretty.
They didn't care about poison.
I guess.
There's probably lead in it.
And they probably weren't thinking hundreds of years to preserve it. He is like looking.
It's just sort of like looking at all of it at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like, he makes no focal point. Like he could have
Made like a
clear
person
thing
or
of
something in there,
water
but he
or
didn't.
whatever. It's just random.
The what?
trash thing.
Is that trash?
They weaved it out of plastic.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Look at how much Florida's.
Look at how much water there is in Florida.
A lot of it. Way over there.
We're way up there.
I say we're like in there, right?
Like there's our little lake.
Lake right there, Lake Manatee.
Yeah, Lake Manatee.
Nice. Just look at all that. It's bright and vibrant. All right, we are home. It is storming. We got home. We were driving. We were leaving. It was storming. Then we got home, and it's definitely storming. Kind of nice. So I'm going to close today's video. It's been a good long day. It's 6:30. We ate. We packed a lunch and we ate that on the way home. So we're gonna eat dinner late tonight. We're gonna have chicken pot pie that I made earlier. Done, don't have to worry about it. And then you know what? Come back tomorrow, figure out what we're gonna do around here. I don't know, it's like surprise day sometimes. We might just go do something, you just never know. So have a fantastic rest of your day and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, see ya, bye.